Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. And yeah, free agent quarterback Robert Griffin III, he's going to actually be heading to the broadcast booth now to join ESPN. And so sources say that he does have a clause in his contract to where should an opportunity arrive for him to go out there and be, a backup quarterback, whether we're talking to a return to the Ravens or another team that it might make sense, then yeah, he'll take that opportunity as he wants to continue to play. But if that doesn't arrive, then yeah, he's got a career in broadcasting. They say he's got a very high ceiling, and so we'll get to see RG3 in the broadcast booth should he not end up on an NFL roster. So that's exciting for him. It's always great when you're able to use those connections and end up getting an opportunity like this, as that's certainly, we've seen other players and we still see former players that are, we're in the broadcast booth. So I'm excited to see how this is going to work out for RG3. But yeah, this is a great opportunity here. And we'll see how things play out there. Now, in terms of just the recap, everything about RG3's football career, going back to that draft when he was selected, going back to the 2012 year when he coming out of Baylor. He was the second pick of the draft by the Washington football team. The same year that they drafted Kirk Cousins in the 4th round, but RG3 was the second player drafted. Leading up to the draft, he was compared with Andrew Luck at the position, but Andrew Luck got the nod for the Colts to be the first pick. And then RG3, he was the second pick, and his rookie year, he made the Pro Bowl. He looked absolutely fantastic as he went 9-6 as a rookie. He threw 20 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, along with 3,200 yards. And at that time, it was looking like they made the right move, honestly. And at the time, it was the right move. But then, injuries started to kick in. And then after that, in 2013, he went 3-10 as a starter, threw 16 touchdowns to 12 interceptions with 3,200 yards passing. So not too bad, but considering how you started off your rookie year, then yeah, definitely wasn't up to those expectations. And then in 2014, he pretty much ended up starting 7 of the 9 games, going 2-5 as a starter. And then he threw 4 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. And then from there, he'd go on to Cleveland and then back up Baltimore a couple years after that. And so, yeah, throughout his entire career, though, as a starter, he is 16-23. And he has a career total of 43 touchdowns and 30 interceptions. But the biggest thing for RG3 was just injuries. And there's a lot of players out there who had the talent, and RG3 is the perfect example of that. But, injuries, especially the style of play that he did, using his legs and stuff. Yeah, injuries just caught up with him. But definitely excited here for this opportunity. As he's got a bright mind, obviously, when you play the quarterback position, you understand the game. He was the second pick of the draft for a reason. Extremely talented, extremely smart. So excited to see how this is going to play out for him now that he's got this opportunity for broadcasting to be a career for him. So we'll see how that goes. But with that being said, definitely want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about this play right here for RG3? Should he not end up with an opportunity to play in the NFL? What do you guys think about him joining ESPN? But with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Best way to stay up to date with all kinds of sport news, especially regarding NFL and NBA and then some college sports as well. But with that being said, thanks again for watching and see you guys next time.